So, as we jump into this video and take a look at tonight's thumbnail, tonight we're going to be having the very first episode of the Battle of the Novels. And today's novels we're putting up against each other. The original Five Nights at Freddy's, The Silver Eyes novel, compared to the brand new, just released Five Nights at Freddy's comic book graphic novel. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at the ups and downs of each of these books and seeing which one is the better book. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get started. So, good evening everyone. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night. And tonight we're putting both of these books against each other. The original Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes novel and the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes comic book. So yeah, both of these are very different compared to each other. And today we're going to be figuring out which book is more superior. So let's get started. So being a hardcore Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I am really at war with myself here trying to figure out which of these books is better. And because I love both of them. I love the original because, well, it was the first Five Nights at Freddy's book that ever came out, and I fell in love with it the first time I read it. And this new book basically is just a retelling, a remake of the original book, just done in a comic book style. And I really like the interesting sort of cartoony art style that the artist chose to do. With Claudia, she's done a really good job with the illustrations in this book, and I absolutely love it. While the books are basically the same story, they are completely different. You know, with you getting to see what you envisioned when you read the original book in the new comic book. I do have to say that it's a no-brainer to say that the novel is a hell of a lot better than the comic book. I love the comic book. I love the illustrations. Being an artist myself, I can have a great appreciation for these illustrations. But having it be a comic book doesn't allow your mind to have imagination, doesn't allow your mind to run wild. While when you read the original book, which is the novel, it forces you to imagine all of the horrors and adventure and stuff that happened. While when you read the new book, it shows you exactly what you already see in your head when you read the novel. So I do have to say, sadly, that the original book is the best book, and I would recommend that to Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Although the new book, the new version of The Silver Eyes, is a fun excursion, I'm not saying don't ignore that book in general. I'm just saying the original is the better book because it forces you to be imaginative. And the new book just shows you what you already know, and you don't really get to play with the story itself inside your head. Although I do have to say, good artwork, and they do have to change and swap out a couple things from the book in order to transition it effectively to the comic book form. But as I said before, the original is the best version. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Do take care.